Hi everyone, I'm Ms.R. And for the grade 9s, a special welcome to you, but this is probably new for you. I am in our school chapel, a room that you would come to provided it was school the way we knew it before March 2020, and I would have given you an introduction to sacred space and that sort of thing. You can still, well, it's still open for prayer, more for staff because I'm a student, you can't really wander the school because of contact tracing. But this would normally be open for prayer, reflection, for those students who are having a hard time or, maybe going through some kind of anxious moments. And you could come in here to breathe, to meditate, Christian meditation, pray the rosary, read scripture, whatever it is that would give you peace in that moment or just peace for your week. So normally I will be doing videos. I haven't done these since June, so bear with me if I'm a little rusty today. So I want to welcome everyone to all the grade 10s, the grade 11s, grade 12s. Grade 11s from last year, can you believe it? You're now grade 12s this year? I remember when you guys started in grade 9, how quickly you guys grow up. Today for the message, because it's the start of the year, and I'm sorry, I was still trying to get into things last week. I wanted to do this video last week, but trying to adjust to all of this. So here I am. And I thought I'd share a passage from Scripture. Of course, I'm going to share Scripture because I think the message is a reassuring one. And so it comes from Matthew chapter 7. And for those of you who know anything about Scripture or a little bit about Scripture, Matthew chapters 5, 6, and 7 are all Jesus teaching on the Mount. Full of teachings. So if you want to find a lot of the things that he says, the good nuggets, they're in chapters 5 to 7 in Matthew. So this is from chapter 7. Ask, and it will be given you. Search, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened for you. For everyone who asks receives, and everyone who searches finds. And for everyone who knocks, the door will be opened. Is there anyone among you who, if your child asks for bread, will give a stone? Or if the child asks for a fish, will give a snake? If you know how to treat your children, then how much more will your Father in heaven give good things to those who seek him? I think this is a hopeful tone, but I feel I need to qualify it. We've got to qualify what we're asking for, what we're searching for. I could pray to God and say, God, I really want to win the lottery. Like, please, let me win the big jackpot. Do you know what I'm getting at? It depends what we ask for. God is more profound. And just, if I may, I look back at my life, and the things that I thought I may have wanted was not what I needed. And what I ended up receiving in life was everything what I really, truly deep down needed that I just wasn't aware of. So God speaks to our soul. God doesn't really deal with the surface stuff, although maybe sometimes. But God, what I like about this passage is this idea that God is so connected to us, so intimately aware of us, and God is ready to give and share that love and those things that we're looking for. There's a generosity to God that I think humans, we don't know how to deal with, And so God can be generous because God is God. And God is giving out his grace or sharing those graces and those blessings with us. We just need hearts and minds that are open to receive it. So my prayer for this start of the school year, with everything that's going on, my prayer is that you have hearts and souls that are open to the way God might surprise you. And keep in mind that God also reaches out to us and is with us through the people around us. So where there's goodness, where there's people overcoming challenges, or where there's a lot of challenges but people are making their way through, I'd like to think there's a sign of God weaving in those lives and in those people, and together we'll get through this. So stay tuned, more videos will come, and I look forward to getting to know you in these unusual circumstances. All right, take care, everyone, and stay Raiders strong, and I'll see you next time.